What's going on, Fasciablaster sisters? This is Jasenia. I am back to do a tutorial on, let's do chest blasting, neck, and a little bit of face. A lot of you have been asking me, what is the best way to tackle TMJ, headaches, what else? Some people from time to time, like if they're gonna go and pick something up, they feel lightheaded. That could also be caused due to tight muscles around the neck area. So let's tackle some of those issues in this session. So I'm going to first, let's see. So I already washed my face with Ashley's face kit collection. You guys can get that right on her website. I'm gonna add the link below this video so you guys can order it. Excellent collection. I love it. It makes my face feel really, really nice and clean. And it comes with the pre-cleanse cleanser. It comes with the oil. It comes with the cream, the same thing as the After Blaster cream that comes in this bottle, or you might have another type of bottle, a white one, the After Blaster cream. And it also comes with a post cleanser after you've treated your face with the oil. The after cleanse cleans up the oil. It gives you a deep cleanse. So I'm gonna go and I'm going to use Ashley's oil to begin the treatment. I'm almost done with it because I use it a lot. So I'm just gonna put it on my face, a little bit on my face, a little bit by the jaw. You don't really need much. Her oil is so thick that a lot goes a long way. So I'm just gonna put some here. And I'm wearing gloves again, as you can see. So I can do a little bit of fascia pulls around my chest into the sternum, below the clavicle. Okay, you can also do cupping in this area as well. I'm going to also show you a little bit of cupping techniques if you can't do fascia pulls. I like to go into circular motions and take it out to the acromion process of the shoulder here, where the clavicle and the humerus attach, and really gently. This could be very tender for some people, because this is an area that we may suppress emotions. And just gently, I'm wearing like the perfect dress for this right now. So just gently, gentle motions, take it to the acromion process. And if you want, you can actually leave the cup there stationary and rotate your shoulder to get a little bit of range of motion in the shoulder from being, if you're on the computer a lot like myself, you're like this, everything tends to tighten up here. So you may want to leave the cup there stationary and just rotate your shoulders. This helps increase the range of motion. Okay, so then when you do go in there with the Fasciablaster, it's not so tender. Okay, showed you with this big one. These cups, you can get them on Global Cupping. I have it on my website at jacquelinett.com. Go on to our partners and you can scroll down and it says Global Cupping. You can actually go on there and order your cups. And they have little ones too. I'm waiting for my medium ones. And if you're very tender, this is a good little cup to start. Or you can actually use these awesome ones too and just press them along the sternum to get that tissue to open up. And you can breathe. And now to help loosen it up, and you just press them to remove them. Okay? And then if you ladies have a blade, they come, your different blades come in different, different shapes. Mine is made by Rock Tape. You can go to rocktape.com. I also have them on my website as well. You can order this one. It's called the mullet. You can get this one. They also have one made out of plastic, which is a black one. That was on my previous video. That one I think is like 70 bucks. This one's a little bit more expensive because it's made out of a medical grade stainless steel, but it's got 2 beveled edges, so you can actually go back and forth. So I like to use these as scanners just to see where the tight tissue is. And it for me is right here. I felt that right away just from going back and forth. A lot of blades are not beveled. Some of them you can only go one direction and then you would have to lift it up and do it again. So this one I really love because I can go back and forth. It's not heavy. It's very, very light. This is why I love it, because it's very, very, very light. And you see I'm already turning red, which is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love it. And again, this is a very tender area. I'm going to repeat that once more. Please don't feel like you need to jam the tool in your chest to make it open up. It doesn't work like that. Your body can actually recoil if you're doing too much of a deep pressure, so we don't want that. We want to be able to have the mind and the body be in the most relaxed state when you're treating yourself. Okay, we don't want to recoil our tissue. We want to make sure to let our bodies know that this is safe. There's no reason why, you know, you need to recoil, the tissue needs to recoil. And for some people, again, this is very tender. You know, we tend to store a lot of emotions from childhood. Things get stored in our tissues. So when we're going to go and treat ourselves, it may become a sort of release, whether it's PMS, moodiness, you get upset. I mean, I've had during my massage with clients, I've had them actually start crying because this here is a very tender and emotional points. So in a very tender area. So for some people, this is where they store a lot of their emotions. So just take it slow. Don't go nuts. Healing takes time. Took time for our bodies to get where they are. So it's going to take time to restore them and to remodel this tissue to be a healthy tissue. So again, I feel tightness right in here. It just could be the way I sleep. I like to sleep like this. So this is completely normal for me. And again, listen to your bodies. It's super important to listen to our bodies when we're treating each other. If it's too much, back off and just go somewhere else. All right, so this I was just using just to scan so I know where my areas of treatment are. Now I want to take it to fasciablasting your neck. The blades are 100% safe. Don't jam them into your neck. No reason to jam any tool into your neck, okay? You want to take it nice and light, just to scan where there's tightness, okay? Very light. So I can tell you right now, this here for me is tender and tight. So I'm just gonna back off. I don't want to do too much there. Okay, and same thing here. Very tender. This skin is very tender, so you don't want to be blading too long because you don't want to start breaking up capillaries or anything like that. So for my advanced blasters who are using blades, that tip actually goes for you guys too. Don't stay there too long because this area of the neck is very delicate, even here too. Okay, depending on how congested the tissue is, you don't want to do it for too long because you may start bruising that area with the blades, and that's not what you're looking for. You're looking for this flush, healthy glow in your skin. That's what you're looking for, no bruising, okay? So I'm going to take my face blaster and I'm going to start working this area. And you can go up and down the sternum. This is perfectly safe, okay? Into the clavicle, right underneath the clavicle. You can also go on top of the clavicle right here. Just don't jam the tool, as this is a very delicate area. A lot of delicate structures flow through here, like arteries and veins and ligaments and stuff. So you want to take that very gentle, okay? Light and brisk. Don't be afraid to treat your neck. It takes, takes a lot to really hurt yourself. So you don't really want to be jamming these tools. That's the key. No jamming tools, ladies. No jamming, please. Please, please, please. And take it to your upper trapezius. And this protocol is good for neck, TMJ, because I just want to show you guys real quick my Anatomy Man. I love this app. You can get it on your app store. It's called Anatomy, Essential Anatomy 5. So I just want to show you this. This is pretty cool. So I'm just going to turn my muscle guide to the side here. And I just want to bring you closer to the muscles of the neck. That's the platysma. So that's the muscle that if you go like that, that is what fans out. Now that's called the platysma. Now look how far it goes into and where it attaches. It's just amazing how, let me bring that back, I'm sorry, how it fans out. It goes right into that upper trap area, into our shoulders, into our pecs, okay? Now I just want to point out this other muscle right here called the sternocleidomastoid, short for SEM. Now look where that guy attaches. Okay, so for my computer people who are always having this forward head carriage, let me do that again, forward head carriage, that would also cause aesthetic turkey neck. Okay, so posture is very important. So if you have not had a chance to play around with the wall test, I'm going to recommend that you do because it's very important. You need to have 2 fingers in your lower back, 4 fingers in your cervical or in your neck area when you're standing against the wall. All right, so you need to have 4 fingers, 2 fingers in your lower back. I'm going to post that link too. It's very important. Ashley teaches us why posture is important. So I'm going to let you guys watch that video and let you make a decision on why you believe posture is important for your body, because everybody is different. But posture is the key to fasciablasting. So you have to make sure, we're not looking for perfect posture because nobody's perfect. But we're looking for an improved, correct posture so your body doesn't compensate. And that's why tissues become congested, is because of certain compensations. So that's why it's so important that when you're fasciablasting, that you're listening to your body and paying attention to where your body is in space, okay? So going back to the Anatomy Man, so TMJ can be caused due to a tight masseter, jaw muscles. Look at how many jaw muscles are in here. This is amazing. The zygomaticus. Look at all these little tissues, little muscles. It's crazy. And then we take it into the temporalis. That goes into the headache protocol that Ashley has taught us. Okay, all these little muscles that play huge key roles in the way that we feel. We have the occipitofrontalis muscle, and all this white stuff is fascia. How crazy is that? Look, literally, this is why posture is so important, because look at our human body. The human body is covered by fascial tissue. So this is just amazing from head to toe. That's why if you do fasciablast, make sure you do fasciablast literally from head to toe, because we are completely covered. I've had clients who say I would be massaging them here and they feel it in their foot. It's incredible. Okay, so look at all this fascia tissue, ligaments. Look at our abdominal muscles, fascia. So this is super important, especially for headaches. And I actually suffer from sinus issues too. So blasting helps me a lot when it comes to sinuses. And sometimes sinuses are just congestion, really. They're congestion of fluids. They're not flowing right because it's just all congested in this area. So blasting totally helps me. And I like to do it in the shower because of the steam and the hot water. It helps loosen the mucus up. I had bought this awesome thing called a navage. saline solution. You put the little thing in the little reservoir, and you just let it pump up saline solution into your sinuses. So that's pretty cool too, to help lubricate that area. So now that I've already showed you all the important muscles, so the SCM is this muscle here, okay? Is the muscle that literally turns your neck from left to right. This wad of muscle right here. So this could be tender for some people, especially if you're working like this, okay? That could be a little tender. So you wanna, when you blast, you wanna blast nice and light on that wad of muscle. Up and down is fine, just the way, like the way I'm doing it. And take it into the platysma. And this will help a lot with your TMJ issues. It helps improve any tension that you have in your jaw. And don't be scared to treat your neck. Okay. And to the clavicle you can go. And then we take it to the back, into the occipitals. And then we just turn around so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, right into the occipital muscles. Down to the upper traps. And just make sure you focus on your breath too as you're doing this, because you're relaxing your tissues. Oxygen is very, very important. Helps bring oxygen into your cells, into your muscles. Blasting helps with bringing nutrients into your tissues, helps remodel the tissue, helps produce collagen, decreases inflammation, okay? All right, so that's how you use, okay? So I'm going to bring it to the face, and I'm going to go very, very lightly on the face. And the face blaster, using the face blaster gives you the ability to work into your jaw, so you can actually carve out your jaw to give you a nice jawline. And you're gonna go lightly. I'm turning red already. I'm not going hard at all. And you can open your mouth, contract, and close. Open, close, open, and close. And work into your temporalis muscle, all the way up here. And I know for some people want to stay away from your cheeks. You don't want to lose cheek volume. But for me, I suffer from my sinuses, like I said earlier. So I like to work that area, not too long. I don't like staying there too long. Just enough to get that red look. That's all I'm looking for. That's it. So I'm going to go really lightly and bring it down. And bring it down. Bring it down. And the reason why I bring it down is because I wanted to go into the lymph nodes. When I'm flushing, when I am done flushing, when I'm done fasciablasting, I like to flush very lightly into the lymph nodes. Now our lymph nodes serve to remove toxins from our bodies. That's what the lymph nodes serve. That's why it's so important to dry brush too. If you have not tried dry brushing, I think dry brushing is important. It's good stuff for your body. It helps it get rid of all the junk that collects within our tissue, you know. Our bodies, if you look at the pathway of veins and how the lymph fluid travels, it's like a highway, you know what I mean? And our lymph nodes are exits. So you want to make sure you help your body in every way, shape, or form. Okay, and then bring it down, and then bring it down. And get into the temporalis. If you suffer from headaches, this is a biggie. If you feel a tight band around your head, temporalis muscle is amazing for that. And get into your scalp, because remember, your scalp is made of fascia, and you know, you're not breaking fascia, you're stimulating blood flow. That's what you want. That's what you're looking for. You don't want to break down your fascial tissue. You can't get rid of fascia. Fascia is there, but you can help improve it by making it pliable and getting the blood and nutrients it needs so it could perform better. It's like doing an oil change in your car. You know what I mean? Our bodies are just like a machine. You want to keep it lubricated so it performs its very best. So then you want to take it to your frontalis muscle or your forehead. And this is great for sinuses. Again, I could actually feel it all above my eyebrow. And I'm going super, super light. This feels amazing. And it's good to tackle the number 11s. If you have the number 11s like me and I like to squint, yeah, that's great too. And just get things moving. That's what fasciablasting is all about. Getting that blood flow. Because where there's blood flow, there's healing. And when there's healing, there's healthy tissue. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. I don't want to have my face imbalanced. I want to do both sides. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. So now I'm working in this area here into the jaw. And I hope these videos are helping you guys not to be afraid of the tool. Don't be afraid of the tool. This tool is to help you, to help you build better tissue, a healthier body by increasing blood flow into the tissues that are congested or where the blood is stagnated. Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to then flush. Okay, so you want to flush into the lymph nodes. Up and down. Up and down. This is very basic. Keeping things very basic. I'm not going to make this complicated for anybody. I just want everybody to blast. And it feels amazing. We go here and down into the lymph nodes. In and down to the lymph nodes. Up in the eyebrows, down, around, and down. Down into your lymph nodes. Again, around, cross, down, into your lymph nodes. And then if you like, you can grab your cups again and just flush. And just like lightly across. And across. And across. And across. And that's it. So we're keeping things simple. So if you guys have any questions or if you like to see another video that you would like me to make for you, let me know. Leave them in the comments or shoot me a message, and I'll be more than happy to make a video personalized for you. And you know, if you ask me to make one for you, it may help another sister who's still bashful to ask. So please, ladies, if you have any questions, don't feel like you're bothering me, because you're not. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you answer any questions and instruct you and educate you the best possible way. Thank you so much for watching my video, and have a great night. Thank you.